Happy learning to all students. In this session, we are going to see about characteristics of cloud computing. Here we are going to see the essential characteristics. The first comes the on-demand self-service, broad network access, then resource pooling, rapid elasticity, measured service. We are going to see here about on-demand self-services. The cloud computing services does not require any human administrators. Users themselves are able to provision, monitor, and manage computing resources as needed. A consumer can unilaterally provision computing capabilities such as server time and network storage as needed automatically without requiring human interaction with each service provider. Next comes the broad network access. The client can access the cloud data or transfer the data to the cloud from any place just with a device and internet connection. This is enough. These capabilities are accessible everywhere in the organization and get to with the help of the internet. And next comes resource pooling, which means that a cloud server provider can share the resources among several clients, providing everyone with a different set of services as per their requirements, accordingly to their requirements. The IT resource present or shared across multiple applications, which could be of networks, servers, storage, applications, and services. Next, we are going to see the very important characteristic called as rapid elasticity, which is very much needed. The computing services should have IT resources that are able to scale out and in quickly and on as needed basis depending upon the requirement. Whenever the user requires services, it is provided to them and it is scaled out as its requirement gets over. Next comes the measured service. The resource utilization is tracked for each application and occupant. It will provide both the user and the resource provider with an account of what has been used. This is done for various reasons like monitoring, billing, and effective use of the resources. In all these things, we usually see the measured service, how it is being done. And next, the security, the very important issue, and which is one of the characteristics of the cloud computing. Data security is one of the best characteristics of the cloud computing. Cloud services, they create a copy of the data that is stored to prevent any form of data loss. Any form of data loss. If one server loses the data by any chance, the copy version is restored from the other server. If we miss anything, it will be able to get back with the backup that we have here. That is one of the security issue which could be faced with the cloud computing. And next comes the maintenance. Maintenance of cloud computing applications is easier since they do not need to be installed on each user's computer and can be accessed from different places. So it reduces the cost also actually because we don't need to install in each and every user's computer. So the cost also will be reduced. And next, pay as you go. And need of the hour line, pay as you go. So in cloud computing, the user has to pay only for the service or the space they have utilized, only which they have utilized. Only that much. There is no hidden or extra charge which is to be paid. Yes, nothing is going to be charged extra from them. The service is economical and most of the time some space allows for free also. The user will be able to have the free space also. And hope you all have enjoyed listening and see you on in the next session. Thank you all students.